All right, hello, happy Monday. Down a bit, probably. All right, the week, another bench press. How about that? Okay, today is primary bench day as per every Monday. Let's see. Just need to pull up what we did for last week. Wait, did my thing already drop? It's showing I have. Okay, no, we're good. Alright, good. Let's see. Sorry about that. It threw me off because in the video producer, it showed like it already has one that was like, oh, 26 seconds for today. So I thought that maybe it dropped. Okay. Back on track. Looking at the 19th. Should have been. First full block. Yeah, bench. Need to see what we did for accessories. Because I've been bad about writing it down on my phone. And then also what our sets were. Oh, this was only partial. What is going on? Okay. I don't know why I put down EFR bicep plus tricep. Alright, you know what? Let's see here. Well, hope everybody's day is going good. We are, on my end, it's still pretty snowed in. Okay, so I did update that. So I could do a 292 and then a 310. You know what? I think I'm actually going to do a 297 into a 315. Let's update that. One set of three. First ascending set will be 297. Actual top set 315. And then for back off, it'll be 3 sets of 5. Mm. 260 to 265. All right, how's that? Good call. Good comms. It should be fine now. press. What did we decide? We decided on machine chest press. Didn't do a very good job of updating my workout log. Barbell tricep extension. And we will update the rest as we go. I do want to get started here. Is it fixed now? I need the update on that. I need the update on that stat. Alright. Alright, so yesterday I only just streamed on Twitch, like I didn't do any multi-streaming. I didn't have any disconnects. So today, I'm trying to multi-stream, but I'm kind of curious as to, what is going to happen. Does it drop 1,000 times again? Okay, we're still good so far, though. Am I dick? Shit, I know. Shit. It's actually low-key pretty cold. Put like some sweats on or something. Of a different color other than gray, apparently. Oh boy. Actually pulled up. I almost feel like all my back offsets. I went heavier than what I put. I feel like I had a little bit of a pump fake and I was like, you know what? I think I need to go heavier. Okay, here I have 255 on. That sounds more. That sounds right. Good. In that case, 255. I would say 260 to 265 would be appropriate then. I knew I went a little bit heavier. All right. Why can you guys barely hear me? I'm confused. Is the music too loud or is it really... could. It should be. It should be picking up by the mic. Let me just. Well. Huh. Hello? 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 Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Maybe I don't know. Was I just being quiet? I didn't have my music playing, so maybe I didn't, I don't know. Physique check. Physique check. Put this weight on. It's too far away. Okay. I tweaked some things, but yeah, I definitely moved it a little bit. The only problem. Now that it's on the other side, it's getting in the way of the workout log. Do I need to... I was kind of thinking down here. It's kind of funny with the table in the back. I don't know, it almost fits. Do we like that? Do we like it right there? Or do I put it back where it was at? Alright, loading up 245. Move it back. You guys are so picky. Picky. Alright, there we go. I moved it back. Welcome in, Johnny Boy, by the way. Hello, hello. $245. $297. Alright, I need to get some more loading up here. Let's see. 265, 280, 297, 315. That sounds good. Arnikar, how's that Burning Crusade leveling going? You're running out of time. Hope you're cranking it out. Yo, Slowpokes, you gonna try out that High Guard game today? New game. New game coming out. Although I'm not sure if it's like a battle royale or like a... Not really sure what it quite is necessarily. It's called High Guard. Apparently, it was some of the creators of Apex Legends. They made some new shooter. It's kind of like, you know, hero based as well, like Apex was. I'm not sure if it's a battle royale necessarily though, or what it is. It kind of looked like there's some points as part of the game, some points of interest. Haven't heard of it, huh? You know, I actually hadn't heard of it either until my brother said something like, over the weekend. But, yep, it comes out today. If it's not, I don't know. I feel like I was seeing some people that were streaming some video showcases or something, so they might be waiting for the launch as we speak. There is some sponsored people, right? Alright, that should be 280. PvP raid shooter. Interesting. I too do not know what that means. High Guard. Free to play 3v3 first person raid shooter. Oh no, mostly negative already. Let's see what this is all about. Welcome back, Realm Royale, but 5 years late. I feel like people are just review bombing because launch day related things, you know, the usual. Performance, yada yada. raid shooter. Well, at any rate, it sounds like it's a 3v3 of some sort. Although it might be like multiple teams of 3, you know, duking it out. Paradise. Wait, can I even load 297? That might be a little. Yeah, I can. Seven going on. Damn it. First ending set. Wait, yeah. I don't know why I'm second guessing myself. Alright, 297, I swear. And 100. Well, seems like they're taking care of the snow pretty good in our area. I don't know about for you guys. I think tomorrow will probably be pretty back to normal operations for everybody where I'm at. Alright. 297 for 3. About to smoke this. not too bad. Yeah, we're taking it though. Me, I'm doing. I think that's at 315. Or do I have 2.5s? I have a tough time remembering. Let me calculate it real quick. Because what? We got 50, 90, 110, 120. 120 times. Okay, it is 310. Alright, we need the 2.5s then. We're hitting the 315 on week 2. Forward. Why does it all feel like it looks... Alright, there we go. Ted Cruz on vacation, so nothing is being done. It's funny. Baggers. Yeah, they were actually pretty good about ours. Because I remember... I mean, I guess the one before that we had for this year, they did kind of like come up out of nowhere. I think it like... Definitely not one that our road people were anticipating. That one was kind of messy for what it was, because it really did not snow all that much. But they are on top of it for this one, it seems like. Pretty good. What is this? Oh, yeah. Ender now has a double date option. Wow. Y'all prepare for snow up there. Texas only gets ice like twice a year, so we just don't do anything about it and stay home when it happens. Honestly, not a bad deal though. You know, if it only happens a few times a year, it's like, all right, let it do its thing. You know. The person I do queue with on Rival is playing High Guard. Flop game. Wow. Okay. Flop game, huh? Flop game. Alright. You know everybody wants to check out the new, right? Everybody wants to check out the new game. Come on. Alright. That wasn't too bad. That was maybe like 7.5 RPE. Right beneath the skin. Alright, 260 I think is what I put down. Put the back off. Alright, let's see. So I wonder if I could do like an overhead tricep extension with the machine. It could be good. It could work maybe. Well, that's kind of a rip. You know, it's like you get your day off and you're like, alright, time to check and see what the duo is doing. It's time to play some Marvel Rivals all day. And then they hit you with the, oh, sorry, I'm playing a different game. I'm not playing Rivals today. Now, honestly, I guess the big issue is the queue, so they might... We play later at night when he streams, I see. Yeah, tell him to get all that out then. Play it now, because it's time to lock in later. Use me for content only. Respect. Yep, we all do. Yep. Yeah, there was a review that basically was like Realm, another version of Realm Royale, but it launched 4 years too late or something like that. There's a lot of like negative reviews already, but I'm assuming they're just like your typical day one people that are just unreasonable and are so hard to please. They're like, oh, this game isn't optimized on my 20-year-old PC. Or, oh my god, there's a queue for this game that just came out.
when Shroud and all these other people are streaming it, of course there's gonna be a queue. Come on. But yeah, cool. I don't really know. Is it a battle royale technically? Because aren't there like points? There's like maybe some objectives, some points of interest is what it was kind of looking like. But I really don't know. Is this out of 5? I literally just checked. Yeah. Doesn't look as good as I'd expected, but I play it no doubt. Some people just like to be bitter. Yeah, true. I wonder who that fits. I wonder, man. Remember I was a turd, but I loved it. Yeah. Your favorite turd. Well, I guess we'll see. Any rate, doesn't hurt to try it. It fits you. Interesting. Alright, guys, are we holding up so far? Are we cooking? What else could I go? Alright, 2 more lovely sets to go. Damn this. One more. Got 260 on the bar. Might do 265 last set. Yup. Working from home, sailing. Working from home, doing some sailing. To be expected. Couldn't go to work if I wanted. Yeah, I had one client that I was supposed to have today, but I was like, literally any other day works for me. If there's a different day that you could get in, you know, I don't see the risk of trying to come in today. I don't really know how the roads are. Personally, I was trying to find some information on the What's Up page, but none that were like super recent or up to date. Alright, one more set. I think this weight's actually pretty... It's a good spot. Good spot for today. In your car, huh? I don't know how the, yeah. Wonder how the sidewalks would look at the gym. Well, they were definitely on top of it this time around, for sure. They did pretty good for how much we got. Oh, you're actually okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you meant. You guys don't have like a car, anyways, right? You guys both have SUVs, I think. All right, last bench set. Ooh. SUVs are nice. You appreciate them when it doesn't, or I guess when it snows more than 1 or 2 times a year. So it's like, I don't want to go anywhere with my car. There's mom car. Wow. Little Kia, okay. Yep, good old Jeep Grand Cherokee. SUVs are very common in like, at least in Missouri, I feel like. Do people not really drive SUVs in Texas? A nice Explorer goes hard. We're like, yeah, Grand Cherokee. Well, see, there you go. There you go. That's not saying anything. Alright. Machine chest press time. But I'll probably actually do, what do I want to do first? Probably some chin-ups. Take all this weight off real quick. Nice. Yeah, chalks are very expensive. Newer ones are this. I remember my first car, the good old Explorer. I guess that thing got me around, but that thing was a hunk of shit by the time I sold it. It wasn't great, I guess I should say. A good first car. A good first car, but definitely rough around the edges a bit. Y'all need to be getting on that WoW leveling. Like, I got all these level 60s waiting for the TPC. And you guys are just like, oh yeah, you know, I'll get it done one day. Not too bad. 5, 8. I think next week I'll probably be able to do some extra weight again. I strained the crap out of my lat, what, 2 weeks ago now? I don't know if I mentioned it. It felt gnarly too. I was deadlifting and I came up, locked out the first rep. It was light too. It was like my deload. It was a warm up. It was like a fucking very deep, like sharp. I don't know. It almost felt like a zing, you know, like almost like a little bit of an electric feeling too. It was like so quick, just even all the way into like the back of my tricep. But yeah, it's all good for the most part, honestly. Really, yeah, deadlifts are dangerous. That one time I deadlifted out of like 2,000 deadlift sessions, and I hurt myself. It's a bad movement. Ugh. Do, 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 do. But dang, like it. The first couple days, it felt like, oh man, this is gonna take a while. But then it sped up pretty good. I mean, anything that you don't realize how much you use the muscle until you hurt it. Cause like anytime I would kind of like pull something in towards me, I would feel it. It was like sometimes even the littlest thing. That thing hurt too. I could not sleep that night very good. Yeah, anytime I would almost just pull something in, you know? It's almost like you were doing like a low row. Dehumidifiers running in the basement so it dries. I wish down there. I need to get a, honestly, I need to get a dehumidifier for my room. My nose always be dry as hell, man. Lower back right side. Lower back right side. My nose is all like it always feels so dry, honestly. You're right there with us, so I don't know. You tell me, I guess. Nah, don't let anybody fool you. Alright? He is definitely right there with us. Alright, last set here of this. Ooh. Forty is crazy. What the hell? It was 40 in here. Oh. Alright, machine work now. Some good old machine work. That should be a decent angle. I could make it a little better. Dang, I guess I need to rotate it more. How's that? Not bad, not bad. Alright. Chest press. Time. I'll just take it off from here. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, it's the right order. We'll do this and then the barbell tricep extension. The good old machine now. Coming in clutch. I was actually kind of thinking I could do a standing bicep curl where I just face towards the machine. I wonder if I could do an overhead tricep extension. That could go hard. Yeah, it's a little too light. Alright, if anybody has any questions, comments, suggestions, drop them in the chat as always, of course. Happy Monday, welcome in. Hopefully everybody's nice and safe if it snowed in your areas. Alright, let's try this again with some more weight. Luckily, I got everything I need right here at home. Everything I need to get the meat and potatoes in, at least. Very, very convenient. Ooh. Stand my name. Oh man. Well, since I don't have anything going on today, got everything rescheduled. Is it a game stream day today? I definitely need to make some pancakes after the workout. So, dude, it's crazy how much time I put into Arknight's infield, and I just still feel like I have so much more to do. Shadow. I have some From Ashes to New playing right now. That's what I'm listening to, not what's playing on stream, by the way, as a heads up. Not sure if that's where you know which one you were talking about. Yeah. A lot to it. Honestly, the factory stuff, it definitely cooked me for a while. But if you can bear through kind of the somewhat of doing it on your own, eventually you'll be able to just basically upload somebody else's template, and then it's just like easy as hell, right? Very minimal effort. Just got to get to that point, basically, really. Oh my god. This is actually a it is a Expedition 33 Lo-Fi. So it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, since I'm like multi-streaming or and all that jazz, I try to find stuff that is like kind of royalty, I guess, royalty. All right. Not lifting music. True. Man, it's tough finding something, you know. Plus, I hate always playing the same one. I need to find some more bumps. Alright, I think the last exercise for today is just going to be some bench lying, tricep extension. We'll stick with the usual here for this. Because we'll do that on Thursday and then yeah, perfect. Keep it strong. Now I got to move along All-American reject, baby. Where's the I'm good though, you know what I'm saying? SoundCloud. Yeah. I gotta play the I'm good, you know? Fire. Yeah, I think Spotify is my favorite. I used to do Pandora, but I think Spotify does a better job of like recommending ones that maybe I haven't heard of. That I would like essentially. We're gonna do wrist wrap. This pesky right wrist and hand sometimes. Molly Cyrus. I should move the other camera back over. Ugh. We'll move this a little closer. For what it's worth. Gotta go make lunch. Alright, see you later, brother. Oh, the I'm good is hitting. Feel like I could do a whole nother workout. You know what? I've been paying attention to. Alright, let's see. Well, guys. Did my stream drop at some point? No, we're good today. We have gotten away with it. Multi-streamed on all three. We'll see. We still got, you know, a little bit more to go. I definitely think it's got to be a multi-stream issue, though. A Streamlabs multi-stream issue. It's not as much of a hit when I'm doing my game streams, because when I do the game streams, it's either just, like, it's Twitch and Kick, so, like, that's me just dropping the Kick, or, like, for the workout streams, it sucks, because I'm also doing that on YouTube, so, it's like I'm getting rid of two platforms. If the multi-stream is an issue. Hurt me no more. No. This year, I need to get a better bicep peak. That's for sure. Tiny biceps. Now, I want all the bulk to go to the legs, honestly. All to the legs. Alright, last set, guys. I might do a small walk after this last set. What are we at? 145? We'll see. Need to get around to cranking out the workout stream even just a bit earlier. Because then generally I want to make something to eat after, so then that takes time. Right, do my, you know, I'm gonna do my forearm stuff actually. Two sets of the forearm stuff. Show some love to the forearms. So tomorrow should be my deadlift day. I'm hoping for the most part I'm feeling pretty much, and there might be a little bit of restrictions in terms of like the weight. Well, last week's deadlift was pretty good. If I can get to 385 to 405, that's probably maybe a nice goal for this week in terms of how the lat is feeling.